Where is... Ah, here it goes. I love how red I get when the Minecraft mod screen is loading. All right. Welcome back, everybody. It's time for another session, another episode of Minecraft TerraFirmaGreg 1.20.1. It's a good day. We hit our 500th YouTube subscriber today. We got another Twitch subscriber, or Twitch follower, so we're about to hit that 110 mark on Twitch. And a couple of new subscriptions on Twitch as well, which always helps. So, yeah, very, very happy with the progress so far. We're still just starting out. We still don't know ultimately how far this will go, but as long as we keep progressing, I'm happy. So thank you, everyone, for the follows, the subscriptions, the likes, the comments, all of it. I appreciate criticism of any kind. So whether you have something positive to say or something negative, I take it all in stride and I use it to make the channel better. So yeah, thank you so much. Anyway, let's get back into the game. In the last episode, we finally got a hold of some flux. So maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. Maybe it shouldn't be so hard to find flux, but for some reason for me, it was really hard, staying alive, progressing in the other parts of the game that didn't require flux, and then finding that moment to go out and properly collect flux without starving to death or otherwise freezing to death in what was a very brutal winter. We're now finally back into spring, and I think by now we're like mid-spring. Yeah, we're mid-spring now. So we'll be coming up on summer pretty soon. And is that lightning? Hopefully the rain would have kept that from spreading, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, my hunger is getting a little low, so we're going to start with some hunting, really some fishing, and maybe checking for some more new deposits. I think I saw some new copper over here. A water butterfly. Some silver. Up. Silver. There's the copper. So you need some diorite. Right in the middle of the channel might be a little difficult, and I still need to start hunting. But we're going to try and grab this. We don't really need silver. We don't really need copper right now either. Don't die. But I don't know. It helps to change things up every now and then. And I'm still hoping to catch some nice other bonus drops from the sluices. It's supposed to happen. It's a very small chance of happening. It hasn't happened yet. But the only way it will happen is if we keep trying. And the sun's gone down and we haven't hunted yet. We need to catch at least one. I'll take it. Alright, let's head back. Actually, if we can get 3, we can make a stew. I haven't scared them off already. All right. torches are out. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay. Man, all the torches are out. What do you got to say? Okay. I'm only going to need like 2, but we got them. All right, got water. That's not going to be anything. And we got some beer. We can't fill it up with beer? Yeah, we can. Oh, it doesn't count as food. That would count as grain. Repairs and reading. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Okay. All right. Hopefully that'll clear our vision. Uh-oh. I think I broke a bowl. Okay. Well, now we know they can break. I forgot I still had some rabbit in there. It'll last a little longer, though. Not sure how the ladder got in there. But okay. What happened to the chat? Okay, something going on with the YouTube chat. Hopefully I'm not missing anything, though. Just to be safe, let's bring it up on the side channel. Okay. Whatever's happening, it's happening on the channel too, so... Oh, there's the bowl. So I didn't break it. I just double-click somewhere. Okay. Let's go sluice up the silver and the copper. Can it sluice 2 types at the same time? It can. All right, thank you. Got some loose andesite rock, but we're practically surrounded by andesite, so that's no real benefit to us. Really hope to find some dolomite, chalk, or marble soon. Preferably marble. I'd love to start building with marble. Repairs and reading. Yeah, I called you R&R. Thank you. Repairs and reading, I see that your messages are being retracted. I'm not sure why. I have only basic moderation and settings on my chat, so unless you're doing it, I can't tell you how it's happening or why it's happening. All right. I think I want to get on a few more fish. I want to start playing ahead of the curve. I also need to one, two, three. Are you in the river? Nope, just outside it. No, this is not normal Minecraft. This is TerraFirmaGreg. So basically, in TerraFirmaGreg, if you can't do it in the real world, you can't do it in Minecraft. So you can't just go up to a tree like you can in normal Minecraft and start to punch it. You're not going to damage it. You're not going to chop it down. In order to chop down a tree in TerraFirmaGreg, what you have to do is you have to start off with like some stone and some sticks. You pick these up off the ground like this. And once you have a couple of stones, you can take two of them and knap them together and make yourself your first tool hit. So this is your first stone axe. This is Minecraft, but this is a special version of Minecraft. So you have to read the whole description. This is the TerraFirmaGreg modification for Minecraft. You have to have Minecraft to play it. So here's your first stone axe. And then the next thing you notice is it takes a really long time to chop down a tree. But you don't just get trees in individual blocks. Well, this is unfortunate. I have to start over because my alarm was gone off. It takes a really long time to chop down a tree, but you chop down the whole tree. You don't just chop down one block. So that's the difference. This is a more realistic version of Minecraft. And it says Minecraft because you have to have Minecraft to play this. No, this wouldn't play well on tablets at all. You're right. This is largely for mid to high level PCs. But yeah, the very first version of Minecraft, like this version of Minecraft, goes back to 2012. I want to say it first came out in 2012 or so. And yeah, you couldn't play Minecraft on anything but PC using Java back then. Okay. Really didn't need all that wood, but I can work with it. Don't need the sticks either. But I do want... Yeah. I want to replant that tree. And we're going to store the lumber. Maybe not all of it though. I need one. Okay. I'll just hold on to the extra axe now. You wish you could make videos, but computer for some reason will not let you post. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm the person that can help you with that. I am about to release a video that shows my stream setup, the things I use to make a video, to make, you know, my streams and my videos. It's my 500 subscribers special video. But, I mean, it's for people who already know a lot about computers. It's, you know, I'm an engineer by trade, so I take a lot of things for granted, and a lot of things that make computers easier for people. I tend not to use those things because, you know, I'm very old, and I'm used to the old school way of doing things where you do things yourself. And so I don't have a lot of the same tools. Okay, so let's start there. What do you use to play on? Because different systems, different machines will have different tools for both recording your gameplay, and if you can just record your gameplay, then you can upload it to YouTube. Streaming is a different thing. You know, setting up a connection with the platforms you want to stream to, like Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, or wherever, that's a completely different animal, and you might be limited there. But if you can just record your gameplay, you can post it pretty much anywhere that hosts videos. All right, so we have some food now. We're going to throw out the rotted apples, throw in the fish. We're going to take out the ladder too. We don't need that in there. Okay, and seal that. We got 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. So we got time to cook all this up. We're just going to collect all the apples. I don't think there's anything I can do with rotten apples, so I'm just going to throw it all away. Okay. But we should go check the apple orchard, see if we're going to get a second harvest this year, if we have to wait for summer. Excuse me. So it says your PC is an old 2000 broken PC. So obviously you're not going to get very far with a broken PC. But I thought you said you were playing on a tablet. So if you're playing on a tablet, you should have options or tools that you can get for that tablet that allow you to record your gameplay. It's different depending on who makes the tablet and what system it's running, if it's Android or whatever. But those tools are there. You can record your game into video files, and then you can just upload those video files to YouTube from your tablet. Do I want another bunny rabbit? I might as well. I got it all. Okay. You record on computer. So why can't you upload the videos? bone meal? Bone meal's in here. Okay. You don't know. Oh, he didn't drop a skin. So I guess they don't all drop hides. That's unfortunate. Okay. And I've got 3 chestnuts. How do I get 3 more chestnuts? Well, we need to cook up something anyway. I can put this one away. All right, what are we going to cook up? Let's cook up the rabbit since it's the oldest, and 2 of the fish. Nope. Okay, we have flux now. So how do we make lime water? Okay, well, let's start with what we know. We know we need a pill. Hey, Repairs and Reading, welcome back. What is it called? Peel? There it is. Okay. Okay, so for that we need a normal bowl, which requires glue. Glue is made from bone meal and lime water. 1 bone meal in 500 millibuckets of lime water. From lime or flux. So 1 flux per 500. 2 flux per 1,000. So 5,000 would be 10. 4,500 would be 9. We have 9 bone meal. So we need 9 flux. Well, let's just do this. Put the rest away. Let's eat. Where? Did I do it again? I did it again. Let's get rid of the stone. Okay. So it's Saturday morning for me right now. This is my last stream of the week. I usually take off Saturday night through Monday night, and then I start streaming again on Tuesday morning. Sometimes I stream on Sunday mornings, since that's Saturday night in the US and UK where most people watch me. But it's football season, and my team is playing at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. their time in Texas. So I'm planning to watch that. I'm not in America. I am an American, but I live in Taiwan. So it's actually Saturday morning for me here. So yeah, my next live stream probably won't be until Tuesday morning or Monday night your time, depending on where you are in the world. Okay, so we were going to make Okay, that's full. I guess we can just dump it. Okay, 5,000 is 10. Can't really put it anywhere. I need another bucket just for transfers. Seven, 6, 5. Okay, so with 4,500, I can put in. Oh, it just instantly turns into lime water. All right. It's making glue. It'll be done in about 8 minutes. Next video, can you play real Minecraft? Can you play real Minecraft? Live stream. I want to join. I'm going to decline. It's nothing personal. I appreciate you asking, but this is the version of Minecraft I prefer to play. And this is what people are coming to watch on my stream. There are other Minecraft players out there, and if they're playing the normal version, then they're more likely to play normal Minecraft with you. My name tag is the same as my channel. It's Arcagus. So I'm waiting 6 minutes for that to complete, and then we'll be able to make our wooden bowl so we can make a normal peel, which will allow us to start cooking in this oven. We can start making bread, and we'll be able to get the bread out without burning ourselves. So it's kind of a weird requirement, but it's kind of par for the course with this game. Let's see where this zombie is. I don't think he's up here, but he might have come up out of the mine. Yep, there he is. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is not Bedrock. This is Java Edition. What is this? Hummus? Okay. All right, we still have 4 minutes left. What else can we do today? We can do a bit more hunting, I think. I missed. And I overshot that time. They got me second guessing myself now. I missed again. Now this is just starting to get embarrassing. There we go. There we go. 3 fish. That's a good haul. You're watching Reba. Like the TV show Reba. Let's see here. Okay, we're good on food right now, so we'll just put this away. 1 month, 6 days. So we got a nice haul there. Put away the metals and the clay. I forgot I had that. We can put the flint over here too. How do I make dough again? Nope, not there. Yeah, like that. They're getting ready. Dough only lasts 1 day though, so okay, it'll last 2 days in the vessel. We just need to 30 seconds. On Netflix 2006. I see. Okay, I think I heard it. Got 9 glue. All right. I hope it doesn't matter what planks you use for the bowl. And finally, we have a peel. The glue we'll keep in here. And now what? Ah, yes, bread. Got 4 in there. Three should be enough to cook it. Sorry, repairs and reading. Your messages are still being redacted, so if I don't see them in time, they just kind of disappear. All right, we have bread. And cooked bread will last a month in the vessel. Okay. How hot is this over here? 37 degrees. So temperature is another concern. Oh, you're deleting them on purpose. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen that behavior before, so I wasn't sure what was causing that. So yeah, temperature is another variable in the game. If you get too hot or too cold, that'll affect your ability to run, think, and act. And you can actually die from heat exhaustion or from freezing to death. So you have to be careful with things like this, with an open flame, which will raise the temperature to 37 degrees. Your body temperature is at 17 degrees here, according to this. And that's a big variance. It doesn't seem to be affecting me now, but that's one of the things I have to watch for. All right. All right, we can make bread. We've got glue. What else can we do with glue? We can make a glue block, but we only have 8 now, so I can't make that. I'm not sure why I would want to. Can make a wooden shield. Can make soot. I'm not sure what's soot used for. You can use it to make a blank record or compost. Yeah, I'm not sure why I would do that. Sandpaper, that's interesting. Requires more flux though, so I probably wouldn't do that. That's too expensive. I need my flux. So glue is like your sticky ball. Yeah. You can make super glue using wrought iron and double glue. Interesting. But how long does it last? With 3 glue, you can make a mixing bowl. What can you do with a mixing bowl? You can make cream. Oh, you can use cream and sweetener to make vanilla ice cream. Okay. You can make pizza dough from dough, salt, and basil. Pumpkin pie dough, butter from salt and cream. Pie dough, raw rice noodles. Wow. Maize, rice, and salt. Cookie dough, hardtack dough. So I think we will want a mixing bowl eventually, but I don't think I need it right now. It's been 1 hour. You mean the stream's been going for 1 hour? Raw egg noodles. Dark chocolate blend. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Strawberry ice cream. Wow. Okay. Now I know there's strawberries in the game. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by it's been 1 hour. It's been 49 minutes for the stream, 50 minutes now. Okay, so that's what you can make with glue. You can also make a plate. What's the plate for? Nothing. Can I end it now? The stream? I could, but I'm not going to. Flux, glue, paper, black sand. Okay, so that's crafting. And there's these other contraptions that I'm nowhere near ready for yet. Okay. So that's glue. What else can we do with our flux right now? Jacks. Oh yeah, we can make shears. Yeah, that's not really how streaming works. I mean, I'm not sure how to answer your question. Yes, I can end the stream, but I'm not going to end the stream. But you don't have to watch it. Flux, jacks, bottles. If you don't want to miss it, you can always go back and watch the replays. It's on my YouTube channel. You're the only one watching on YouTube, yeah. I think you're the only one watching on YouTube. 10 other people have come by, but yeah, you're the only one that's concurrent. But there's 4 people watching on Twitch. Oven insulation, sandpaper. Flux is used for so many things. Okay, repairs and reading. Have a good night. Okay. You can burn it into lime. So if I turn it to lime, what can I use it for? I can make silica glass. But it looks like it has to be white sand and it has to be potash. These are the things you can use flux for. Okay, blast furnace, flux, and liquid iron, make liquid pig iron. Flux burns into lime. Water and flux makes instant barrel recipe, makes lime water. All right, welding, wrought iron, double wrought iron plate, and flux makes a wrought iron chest plate. Steel plate, flux, double steel plate. Copper knife, flux, copper shears. These all need tier 1 anvil. So I think I need, okay, so for a copper anvil, one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 double ingots. I need 14 copper ingots. And flux. So 7 flux. What's the best way to make copper ingots? Do I have to make 14 ingot casts? The bronze axe looks like a wooden axe. It keeps freaking me out. Let me think here. So there's a crucible, right? So the crucible is just a fire clay napping. So it has to be fire clay. So I need graphite powder and kaolinite powder. So how do I find kaolin clay? I gotta look this up. Okay. Kaolin clay, TerraFirmaGreg. All right, so it's a clay. I just need to find it like a normal clay. So that's another bottleneck for me. So crucible requires kaolinite clay. Now it requires fire clay. I need at least 4 kaolinite powder. If it's napping, then it's going to be 20 pieces of clay. So I need 5 pieces of clay. So 20 graphite or kaolinite powder, 20 graphite powder. And graphite powder is broken down from graphite dust. What is this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So there's a blasting. No, that's not a thing. And there's an electric furnace in GregTech, but there's no blast furnace. Graphite ore. You get purified graphite ore into refined graphite ore from a macerator or a centrifuge. Wait, no. Okay, so if the centrifuge separates the carbon from the graphite ore, that goes to the macerator into the graphite dust. I guess. This is all very confusing. Until I see it in practice, it's, yeah. Thermal centrifuge, purified graphite dust, crushed graphite ore. So I need to find graphite. Is that an ore? Okay. So it sounds like you start with graphite. Spawn range -65 to -30. Oh, is this what I should be using instead of the TerraFirmaGreg book? Okay, that's graphite. -65 down to -30. Wait a minute. That doesn't work out. So I guess it's as low as -65 up to -30 then. Okay, let me look at copper. I want to see what it says for copper because the TerraFirmaGreg book said I needed to look for copper above level 40. Here it's 40 to 10. So I was looking too high no matter what. Okay, so this initial dash doesn't mean anything because it's level 40 down to level 10. So graphite is from 65 down to level -30. So that's much worse than I thought. I thought it was from -65 to -30 and you only had 30 levels to have to deal with. But no. You have 95 levels to deal with. And you find it with diamond. So crucibles are way out of range. Unless there's other ways to get graphite powder. So from graphite dust, and from graphite dust. Okay, so here's something. I mean, you still have to find... Oh, here's... What's mercury graphite ore? That doesn't even show as a thing here. Yeah, if that was a thing, then it would show up in this list. So that might be a block you find in the world, but it's not something you can mine unless you harvest it like stone. But even that has an entry. Doesn't it? Hardened gabbro, raw gabbro. Yeah, it's raw gabbro. So if that mercury was a thing, it would have a thing over here. So it's not active, I don't think, in this game, in this version. I can try and double check mercury. Mercury barium. So yeah, I really don't know. I was thinking I could make a crucible and then use that to melt down the iron or the copper and make molds that way. So, yeah, 5 fire clay maps makes 2 molds. So that's good. I only need 4 of those then. I don't know what this means. Filling by spout. Casting. I mean, we know how that works. I'm wondering if you can do this in a way that you don't lose the mold, though. That would be nice. Mold table. TFC casting with channels. Okay, so let's look at that. Is my door open? Nope. Okay. TFC casting with channels. You can cast from a crucible to more than 1 mold at a time using channels and mold tables. Simply connect the mold tables to the crucible using channels and right-click on the channel next to the crucible. Shift right-click to mold table with the mold to place it or remove it. Okay. Well, these look like bowls, but I guess in fire clay it will produce something different. If you did this in clay, you would get 4 clay bowls. Okay, unfired mold table. This is also fire clay. I've seen this before. I looked at this before. Using a bellow. So I need a bellows for this. Okay. But again, that requires, what's a charcoal forge? Okay, maybe this is something. Charcoal forge is a device used to heat and melt items. Forges are necessary to make a crucible work. They're typically used to heat items to prepare them for smithing on the anvil. It's constructed with 5 stone blocks surrounding a charcoal pile of 7 or 8 layers, which is then lit. A forge needs a chimney in order to work. The block directly above the forge must be air or a crucible. In addition, either the block directly above or one of 8 nearby blocks must be able to see the sky. The blue stained glass in the visualization to the right. I'm going to have to think about this. I'll either have to move the pit kiln out, but then I can use the existing stone for the forge, since I've already got most of the stone there that I need. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the pieces that I need. A bellows can be placed on one block up and adjacent to the forge in order to increase the maximum temperature it can reach. The 5 slots at the bottom of the forge are used for fuel. While the forge is running, it periodically consumes fuel, which can be charcoal or coal. The top 5 slots will heat items up to the temperature shown in the indicator on the left. The right side slots are for containers that can contain liquid metal, like vessels and molds. Items that melt in the forge will fill those containers. So if what I'm seeing is correct, then they're burning 4 charcoal to melt 2 ingots into that clay vessel. Or ceramic vessel. It's already been fired, so it's no longer clay. Presumably they're going to cast that into something else, but he's not carrying anything, so I can't tell what he's making. But judging by his stock, he's using copper. Okay, so I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Actually, I've already got all of this. If I go and look at the... my torch is burned out. All right, if I go and look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can use this as my forge. What do I need to make a bellows? I need 3 leather and 6 planks. Planks are fine. I can make those no problem. Leather. Pineapple leather is loomed from pineapple yarn. Which is carved from pineapple fiber, carved from pineapple. So I need to find pineapple and start growing it. That's how close I am to a loom. And when it's done, I'll either put it there or put it here. I'm thirsty. Aging beer. So you can age the beer. What does aged beer taste like? So it's not going bad. It's going to turn into something else. Okay, so you can age it. Or turn it into vinegar. So you can take crushed appetite ore, submerge it in aged beer, and get purified appetite ore. There's 172 uses for this stuff. That's a lot to go through. Filling my spout. And normal beer doesn't do this. It does not. And only normal beer makes vinegar. So 250 millibuckets plus a fruit produces vinegar. And what is vinegar used for? Preserving meats and fruits and vegetables, I guess. Raw meats and usable in salad. That's a very specific slice. Vinegar and seawater make brine. Makes sense. All right, I feel like I'm learning a lot, but not really doing a lot. You know, it's sunset already. Nope, it's sunrise. Okay, so we want to try and find kaolinite ore. Kaolinite clay. But we don't want to go hungry. Is there something wrong? Nope, you can't cook it with bread. We've got 2 bowls already. We'll hold on to this one. Okay. get the gold? I don't recall. That stuff. I think that stuff will burn. Yep. You pick it right up. Okay. We're looking for kaolin powder or kaolin clay. We want to make fire clay. Nice little spring. Balmy 21 degrees. I thought I saw something over here. Are you talking about the person earlier? Repairs and reading? Not really. The way I see it, it's one of two things. I mean, it could be somebody trying to prank or, you know, to unnerving in the middle of the stream. But it could also be that that was just a real kid, a real child watching my stream. And you know, I liken it to, like, I have a great nephew, two of them now, that sound to be about his age, and they love Minecraft as well. So I could very well see them jumping onto a stream like this and asking the same questions. And I would hope that whoever they ended up, you know, watching or ended up troubling with those questions would be so kind and so patient with them. And so that's why I made that effort with him. I don't know if my channel is the best place for him or his interest, but I'm not going to tell him not to watch just because it's inconvenient or otherwise not ideal for me. What do we got over here? So I already know what that is. That's really dirt. But what is this? Cobblestone lichen. So what is cobblestone lichen? It's just loose basalt rock. Or is there a chance it... Oh, lichen is on the surface. And it gives us cobblestone lichen. We can use it to make mossy bricks. So it's nothing. Is that more of the same? It looks like it. Yeah, mossy cobble. Hematite again. Should I be mining or picking that up? Any fallen oak leaves? I should at least mark it, right? All right, we'll pick it up. Hmm. This is why I don't like nighttime. I almost wish it was more dangerous at night, because then there's more to do, more to keep you aloof, you know? Almost. I kind of like that nighttime is as manageable as it is in TerraFirmaGreg. They have so many other ways to kill you, they don't need the monsters so much. But we did get 12 small hematite out of it, so it was a good little excursion. I feel like there's something missing if I don't have the camera on. Man, that tree is huge. Can we cut that down quickly? Wow. $98 chestnut log. That's incredible. So do you just plant 4 side by side like this, or is it just one and it just has a chance to do that? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's not going to work. This might work. Maple. We have maple. What tree is that? Chestnut. I think I want to go south a bit. I don't know. I want to explore some of this stuff, but actually, yeah, I want to get down to this point and explore this stuff. I think these water areas have a lot of opportunity to produce clay. Wow. All the way in there. All rhyolite. Hardened rhyolite. pass it over? No. Just about there. Leave that here. Sun's coming up. It's a good time. Four. That might be a baby. Got some gold. More rhyolite. Lots of gold here. And just all right, so here's the water. This is what I want to see. It's all loam dirt. Rhyolite. To head back soon. Shell. That's new. Is this dead rye or not? Shell. So it's very interesting. I've got a lot of cattails here. Which means We found the ocean again. And granite. And andesite again. Ooh, white sand. Sea palm. More shell rock. Andesite. Mollusks. There's a hollow shell. What do you get for hollow shells? That's special, right? Nope, it's not. There's another one there. What do you do with hollow shells? Raw white sandstone. Looks nice. I'm thinking I should take some sand, white sand with me. I know I can make silica with it. So maybe 16. Seaweed. Shell. that back. Copper. And back to andesite. Copper and gold. So yeah, you would find that in andesite. A lot of copper and gold. Starting to get hungry again, so it's getting harder to see. Wow. Native silver. You don't often see silver. It's all andesite. Oof. Oh, that was a lot. That was a bad moment to take away my attention. Some of this stuff looks like it could give away any moment. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't see that there. Okay, so there was gravel above it. But now it looks like we have a clear path. Narrow the basalt. You already missed the bus? Sorry, babe. You guys are gonna go now? Okay. Wow. I'm sorry. Still, I hope you guys have a good day. Be safe. Okay. I still need to go buy shopping. Okay, we're almost home. We might get there before we starve. I should have drank. There's a horse here. I can hear it. Can't see it, but I can hear it. with 43%. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and make another one. How did that happen? Oh, because of the grass? Yeah, we need to watch out for that. So maybe we don't have grass either. I guess waiting for the wood to burn. Okay. How many molds can I get? 2. It's more iron. It's more gold. I think I just picked it up walking around on the ground. All right. Pit kiln will burn in 8 minutes. Then we'll have our first 4 molds. We need 4 more though. Let's see if there's something I can eat. Cooking up ingot molds. So I can cook up ingots. This is going to take 24 minutes. Still 5 minutes left. Wow. It's a good time for an ad break. I do need to go hunting again. I need to move this pit too. That was a mistake. Okay. So that's all our wood put away. That was 5 minutes. And they don't stack. They do stack. You just have to have an empty hand. Okay. V, 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 V. Okay. Need more straw. Okay. After that, we're going to have to make 7 copper ingots. This calls for a spreadsheet. Okay. Okay, so 9 of the nuggets makes 1. Was it 6 of the pour? 4 of the raw. And 3 of the rich. Okay. So with the understanding that you've got 4 slots to choose from, then it doesn't matter. You can mix and match all of them. So the next question is, whoops. Oh, come on. What do I have to work with here? 5 minutes left. 21 rich, 24 pour, 26 raw. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Okay, this doesn't work. So I think the most you can have in a stack, well, if you're using a vessel, it's 16. But we're going to try with the crucible. No, not the crucible, the forge. So I think with the forge, we can just do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Or we can just do it like this. Because I think you can only make 4 at a time. Okay, so let's get the charcoal. Oh, they need to cool down. It take longer to cool down in the daytime, it seems. Let's just leave them to cool right now. Actually, we'll move them. Okay. Now, does it need to be exposed? Is the question. Right now, it's just a charcoal pile. Charcoal forge is a device used to heat and melt items. Forges are necessary to make a crucible work. They are typically used to heat items to prepare them for smithing. It is constructed with 5 stone surrounding a charcoal pile of 7 or 8 layers, which is then lit. A forge needs a chimney in order to work. The block directly above the forge must be air or a crucible. In addition, either the block directly above or one of 8 nearby blocks must be able to see the sky. The blue stained glass in the visualization to the right. Okay. So I'm going to dig out the area behind it. Ooh, we got raw gabbro out of that. That's nice. So that gives us our sky. I don't think we need this one anymore either. We'll get to which I am going to put I'm going to put them here. Like that. Nope. Okay. I heard a skeleton. I need to light this. And we have our forge. Let's just get all the charcoal. All right. You two behave. So I feel like I should be just melting down our small nuggets into these ingots. Okay. That should give us our first 4 or 3. This should be all the ingots we need. They seem to fill them up in a reasonable order. Okay, and these two should round off this one. Yep. So these are all done. We just have the one. We probably won't need these. I'll take a chance. And that the forge will remain hot enough to burn these down without burning any more charcoal. I made a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake. After I make these, I need to make 7 more. I need 14 ingots for 7 double ingots. Can I fire clay in there? Nope. And the fire's out. I probably should have waited until I had the other bricks fired up. Okay, so that's 8. First, we want to see if we can get any of these molds back. We can. Not every time. But that's a good start. Okay, so raw copper, we need 4. It's already burned out. Okay, 4. So it says 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Six of the poor. Just 3 more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's why I needed one right over. So there's no rain right into it. I don't think the rain affects it at all. I just don't like it. Careful. Yeah. Definitely won't need the last one. Hoping we don't need this one either. Nope. It burned. All right, that's our forge. Need to borrow you. No, I don't. You're going to stay here. We only lost one mold out of that. All right, so throw those in there. And we need 7 flux. And we can do a tap. How do you weld? Thirsty. And we're hungry, and I have no food. Primitive alloys. Primitive anvils. Okay. You know, weld tier 1 ingots. Welding is a process through which two items are fused together to create a new item. Welding works the same whether on a stone anvil or a metal anvil. First, you must place the two items you want to weld on the anvil. You can do this either by using the items on the anvil or by opening the anvil interface and inserting them in the two leftmost slots. You also need to have at least one flux in the anvil to aid the welding process. Then, while both items are hot enough to weld, the tooltip will say can weld. You must use any hammer on the anvil. You will hear a hammering sound and the items will be welded together. They can then be extracted by using the right button on the anvil with the other hand. All right, so these need to be heated up. How do I know if they're hot enough? That one was so hot that I had to throw it away. So according to this, I can make a tap now. Draw, not last. Hit, not last. Shrink, last. I need food. What are you doing? No. I didn't have to fire those either. Oh well. Some more flux. Okay. We got some sand. Salt and magma. Hopefully that can go in there without setting it on fire. You never know with this game. Let's get some fish. Let's go cook some fish. Ben Swelltop, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there he is. Need some wood. I'm out of sticks. Okay. How's our crop doing? Hey, here's a skeleton. 57% grown. There we go. Let's eat. Put some color back in our lives. Okay. Now, there's some wild beets growing right outside. So it says if it's hot enough to weld, it'll say can weld. I wish I'd known this while I was making them, because then I might have been able to So I'm thinking, what about this? Can you not take it off while it's cooking? I mean, that makes sense. There, it'll cool down pretty quick. I just don't know how hot these, let's just take the whole stack. These ingots have to be if I have to use the forge and use the charcoal, or if I can just burn off some wood. Oh, that's right. You can only burn 2 at a time. Or 1 at a time, I should say. Okay, let's see what this does for us. Too hot to handle. Okay, let's take this out. Where's the hammer? Nope. That just destroyed the Gabbro too. At least we got the flux back. So how do you heat up the copper? First, you must place the two items you want to weld on the anvil. You can do this either by using the items on the anvil or by opening the anvil interface and inserting them in the two leftmost slots. Then, while both items are hot enough to weld, the tooltip will say can weld. You must use any hammer on the anvil. You will hear a hammering sound and the items will be welded together. They can then be extracted. The tooltip will say can weld. All right, we need to go get another piece of Gabbro. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to run into the skeleton to get to this Gabbro. Or I can mine it here. Yep, there he is. I don't know if I have the strength to fight him. That was the last of my spear. Trying to introduce you to my Bronze Age. What did I just pick up? Probably more stone. Nope, I'm not doing enough damage. I wish I could take his spear. But no, he gets to fire them over and over again, doesn't he? I just need some Gabbro. There. And there's my Gabbro. Okay. So I needed to use it on the all right, so what am I missing? I need to get it hot enough that I can weld. Then get it on the anvil to weld it. I'm assuming I can just keep the excess flux on here. So I've got all 7 there. I think you only need the hammer there if you're doing the plans, which is the, what is it? The working. You're working the metal into new shapes. For welding, you don't need the hammer here. You actually use it in your hand. You use it. When you harvest with it, it works as a pickaxe. That's what happened to the last forge, the last anvil. So I don't left click, I have to right click. Only when it's so hot that it can weld. Okay, so we're going to try this again. This time we're going to let it get as high as it's going to go. Okay. So there, it's too hot to handle. What if I use molds? I guess that doesn't work. Taking too long. I don't know. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Is there something else I'm supposed to be doing with these metals? So this just talks about extracting. So what am I missing? How do I get it hot enough? Because obviously if I get them to hot enough, but cold enough that I can still transport them, by the time I get them both on there, one or both of them are already too cold. So this just talks about casting. Anvils. Anvils are an important tool required for metalworking. Yeah. Crucible doesn't help us here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some research because obviously this is not telling you everything you need to know. I have no idea how to get the ingots hot enough, unless you just have to burn through them on the forge. What if we did this? No, I don't want to do that. That would waste more copper. And I need the rest of my copper for my bronze. All right, let's just YOLO it. All right, they're both too hot to handle now. They're going to kill me before I can pick them up. Nope. So that's not it either. I nearly died trying to figure that out. Oh, Jesus. Whatever. So yeah, I have no idea how I'm supposed to make these hot enough to weld and then weld them. Yeah. I've got the recipe right. I'm using the right pieces. I just don't understand how it works. So according to the wiki, but this is the 1.7 wiki, the copper needs to be orange to be weldable. Like high bright red, high bright red to orange. So 3 or 4 star bright red to 1 to 3 star bright orange. So basically right about the time it's meltable. shift right click? Are you? Not hot enough to weld. So it's a shift right click, not right click. So that part's answered. Okay, now it's weldable. So how do I get it onto the thing? And it's too cold. Okay, I'm going to take a break. This is no good for me, and I'm pretty sure it's no good for you too. I need some clarification on what's supposed to be happening, because I don't have the knowledge I need to do this right. And so rather than have you watch me kind of scroll through this and figure this out on my own without any guidance, meaning, I mean, they've given me this information that doesn't help me. I need to figure out what they're not telling me, and I'd rather do that on my own time and not waste yours. So thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me this long, and I hope next time we can come back with a better game plan. But until then, you guys be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. You know, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow whichever platform you watch me on. You know, we're up to 502 subscribers on YouTube now, so thank you so much for that. And yeah, we'll keep going. I'll be back Tuesday morning, Monday night your time, with the next Minecraft video. All right, thanks again. You guys take care. So that's unfortunate. We'll figure it out though. We'll get it worked out.